Local news about local people. This is Newslink, Indiana.
Good evening, I'm Chris Bavender. Thanks for joining us. A weekend shooting at Muncie's Heekin Park killed one man and left another wounded. Newslink Indiana's Andy Marquis tells us residents recall how the neighborhood used to be as a grieving father calls for changes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just hurt. I'm hurt.
Vernon Book witnessed his own son's murder at Heekin Park Saturday evening. Now he's worried about the future of his neighborhood.
Children, I got 5 years old. They can't come out here and play. I live right there.
Book was consoled by other community members for the loss of his 24-year-old son, Ralph. Still, Book and others like Park Superintendent Ray Lanham see a larger problem.
And by the time the evening's over, there'll be 50 to 100 cars assembled there. And so there's drinking and drugs and all that sort of thing.
Lanham's concerns were echoed by others. Heekin Park appears to be a different place once 5:30 rolls along.
Actually, I wouldn't bring her when I know it's a lot of people just hanging out. I could bring her at times like this when ain't nobody really out here.
Neighbor suggestions range from streetlights to more police patrols. Many see squad cars, but no enforcement.
And the police don't come out, so where do you go from here?
Ralph Book's suspected killer is out on bond, while the victim's father and the community are looking for help from police to keep it from happening again. In Muncie, Andy Marquis, Newslink, Indiana.
David Hanyard faces preliminary charges of voluntary manslaughter and aggravated battery. Ball State University will announce its 13th president tomorrow. Board of Trustees President Thomas DeWeese will introduce the new president, who will then make a few remarks and answer questions. The press conference will be tomorrow at 5 p.m. at the Alumni Center. The announcement will be carried live on our news gathering partner, Indiana Public Radio, as well as right here on WIPB. And now here's Carrie Hazley with a look at our forecast. Carrie.
Thanks, Crystal. Many areas across east central Indiana saw some light rain today. I actually forecast that rain to continue into the early evening hours, though as we head into the overnight, it should actually start to clear out. Overnight low temperature here in Muncie will be 63 degrees. If we take a look at low temperatures around the region, 60s are the story. 61 degrees will be at the low in Marion and in Hartford City. 62 degrees will be the low temperature. 63 if you're in Newcastle. If we take a look at the forecast for tomorrow, a frontal system just to our north will aid in the development of some thunder showers in the evening, and 81 will be the high. Chris?
Thanks, Carrie. That is Newslink Indiana. Join us at 10:57 for more news and get local news about local people 24 hours a day at newslinkindiana.com.